Okay, welcome back to this final video. The purpose of this video is just to show you how to log in and briefly show you how to maneuver around in the course. Okay, let's get started. First thing, or the easiest way to log into the course is to come into the ZOXPro homepage. At the top of the homepage you'll see some menus, and if you click on the members link at the top, that will take you into the sign-in page. Okay, in this sign-in page you use the information that you, or login details that you used when you created your account in the registration process. So let me go here and let's remember my password. Okay, just before I click login, the forgot login link here, if you happen to forget your password, or you need to reset your if you need to reset your password or recover your username, you can come to this forgot login and that'll help you recover those details. Okay, let's log in. Okay, the first time you log into the course, you'll get this message just advising you that you've logged in and this is the first time. This only appears on the first login. Before I continue, I'll just quickly go over down the bottom here. This is just an outline of the course and what you'll be learning. So I'll scroll down. Okay. Okay, now to begin the training, you just click on Begin Training. Okay, now we're into the first part of the course. This is just thanking you for the enrollment. Here's the title of the first part and an introduction. Something to note is that you need to make sure you have Adobe Reader or some type of PDF reader and the latest version of Adobe Flash installed. Otherwise you'll probably have issues with the audio or the student guides. Now to continue, to start the course, click on the Start button. That takes you to the first module. So first module in this case is number 1, Introduction and Einstein's Distraction Index, and here's a description of what you'll be learning. Click on the Next to continue. Okay, at first module that appears, or the first component that appears, is the student guide. Each module has a student guide and audio, and then followed by a quiz. So this is the first PDF student guide to download. To download it, simply click on the link, and that opens up this window. Now something that I need to highlight here, some browsers don't detect the file name that we've named for that particular student guide, so in that case you need to put in your own file name. So I'll keep this as download1.pdf, and you can name that whatever you like. Click Save. Okay, that's downloading now. Okay, and I'll just open it so that you can see. Okay, take a second. Taking a little bit longer, the computer's running slow. Okay, there we go. So that's your first student guide. And you can print that off, and you'll need it as you progress to the audio section, which covers a lot of the information that is located within these student guides. Okay, close this off. Now to continue, simply click on the Next. Before I do that, I'll just explain, there's a previous button here, which means you can go back 1 or 2 steps. The idea of the previous button is just simply to do that. You can't skip ahead to a section that you haven't completed, and I'll explain that in just a moment. So I'll click next. Okay, here comes the first audio. Okay, as you heard, the audio loads automatically. So all you need to do when you go into each of these modules is just, as this says here, sit back, relax and listen, and try and take in as much of the what you're learning, or the audio information within each of those. Here is just a duration, expected duration of each audio. We got some downloads available. Please note that not every module has a downloadable audio. The only modules that have that are downloadable are module 1 and then the relaxation modules, which have been integrated into the course, and they're located in 3, 5, 6 and I believe 7. Okay, now just to download these modules, it should be as simple as clicking the download button. However, we might have a problem here. Yes. Okay, now let me just go back. Now I'm going to have problems, I think. No. Okay. Okay, if you have QuickTime installed, it automatically loads the audio, so it'll stream it again. So what you need to do if that happens, click on the next,